Yes, all right. Ms. Alex Rowell needs to come up here and talk about doing SignalWire Demos. There's a demos here. Alex, you ready to talk about that?
If I could turn my mic on, yes.
All
I'm
right.
so ready. All right. So this is the demos. We started this on Monday. Don't worry, I'm coming up on stage. I was just far away. All right. So we've got 4 teams competing for the live judging portion of this. Every team that is demoing is going to get the cash prize because they're making an open source contribution based on SignalWire. But the big prize is the tablet. So that's what we're fighting for today.
Ooh. What kind of tablet?
Samsung tablet.
A Samsung tablet. Samsung, thank you for the tablet.
Sorry, Samsung tablet.
Samsung tablet.
All right, so I'm just going to start inviting teams up. First team, are you guys ready? Team Orem. Are we looking at the Drake?
Yeah, we're looking at the Drake. Yeah, make sure you send in your speaker talks for next year as well.
Yes, please do. This is your reminder. I heard a couple speaker proposals already, so if you haven't done it when we told you to do it, you should. All right.
So, do we just introduce ourselves again? Oh, okay. So, hi, we're Team Orem.
Where's the HDMI over here? Oh, I found it. Yeah.
Okay. For our challenge, we decided to make an app called 3-factor authentication. It's the most misleading name ever because it doesn't add a third factor. So what it does is that you make an account, you log onto our web app, and you're given a phone number. And we know that for 2-factor authentication, a lot of systems require SMS only, unfortunately, which kind of really sucks. So we made this web app to receive those SMS messages that you can just look at them here without having to have your phone. But on top of that, we also allow you to share your phone number with other people on the system so that if you have a team that unfortunately is tied to one SMS number, you don't have to wait for that one person to be like, oh, what's the 2-factor code? Can you send me the 2-factor code? Which really sucks. So that is our app, 3-factor authentication. And here's a demo. Do you want to talk?
Oh, sure. Yeah, if anyone saw on Monday, I already kind of showed part of it, but here, I guess to show the first part, I'm just going to text this number at the top here, and then you'll see it pop up on the bottom. Oh yeah, and well, yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah, I guess just look at this one for now. Uh-oh.
The curse of live demo. Is it registered context?
I don't know. Okay, so that part's not working, but it definitely works usually.
Maybe text the other number.
Yeah, I could try texting the other number. Let's see, what is it? 1207 813. Yeah, no, something about the registering is not working. Totally worked every time before this. But then, yeah, I guess I'll just show the other part. So if you want to share numbers, yeah, a little bit ago I put in the email of this user, put it in here, wrote invite, and then if this person hits accept, then then they will now see all the messages that go to this number as well. And then, these buttons just let you either stop sharing or stop being shared with. Either way, that's about it.
Thanks, guys. Next up, we've got the 4 Musketeers. Ooh, I see a car coming up, as indicated by the name.
All right, so we have a kind of a double entry here. This is first for the SignalWire API challenge, but it's also going to be a dangerous demo later with a couple of modifications, so please stick around for that. I had this idea sort of like inspired by Twitch Plays Pokemon to do basically a conference and text message driven sort of game where everybody can sort of provide crowdsourced entries to moving this cart and see if we can, get it from start to finish. So I'm just going to get everybody to set up everything here. We've got a dashboard that'll have the video feed as well as sort of what the leading set of votes is for controlling the car. And this cart is connected over Bluetooth.
I just want to make sure we have audio.
I hear it on Mac.
Are we decimator? Decimator.
No, I don't think that's the one. What's the HDMI output for sound? I don't know.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
It's
there?
back in here. You're fully connected.
It's set up.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. All right, let's go. Camera feed. All right, so we got our camera feed, and we're waiting for votes for controlling the car. Micah here is going to control the car using text messages to start. That's a go command. A stop command sends you backwards.
Go left, you idiot. I'm always right. Go left, you idiot.
So that's done with text messages, and he's going to try now with a call in.
Watch out, dummy. Go left, you idiot. Watch out, dummy. Watch out, you idiot. Watch out, dummy.
Oh, getting close to the edge.
Go left, you idiot. Watch out, dummy.
Oh no! Ooh! Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway, that is our little dangerous demo, but there's going to be some enhanced stuff later. So, and this was built with the SignalWire messaging and voice APIs.
Okay, so it's not coolest than the team before, but this is our first challenge with SignalWire, and we decided to discover the API chat. So the reference is here on the SignalWire documentation. So we decided to create a small group chat on SignalWire API. Also, the GitHub with all the code is is here on Wazo platform /Klucon-2022. And it's easy to run. You add just a Docker file, so you just run the Docker with a Docker pool, and and you set up your project name, the ID, and the API, and the key. So basically, you just need to add your name, and you choose a room name, or it's possible to create a room name, and you go in the interface, and it's possible to say, yeah, hello. So hello. It's also possible to create another. Oh, it's dangerous demo. It doesn't work. Another. No, you don't want to create. I don't know why. Oh. There is an issue with the backend. So yeah, so it's possible to be in different group chats and to invite other people. So yeah, we are using the API of the chat of SignalWire. What we see in the API. So basically, you have a lot of capacity with this API. So it's very interesting. I think one of the features we don't have the capacity to do it, so we don't find it. Maybe it's possible, but we would like to add a reaction on the message, but it's not possible. We don't find any capacity to update a message to add meta information in the API. But for the rest of the API, you have a lot of capacity, so it's interesting to develop a group chat on this API. So that's it for us. And we have another dangerous demo, but with voice capacity after.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And last up, we have Marco. Plug-in and everything. I think we're set up for you.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so another chat project. I used the SignalWire Chat API. And what I did is I made a chat room with a non-persistent history. So it's a very simple app. The idea is that you might have sometimes a chat with sensitive information. So for example, you might have a chat with your GP. The chat history only exists as a state variable in the front ends of the users. And whenever someone joins, they poll randomly one of the members in the chat and ask them for the whole history. When you receive a request for history, the history is broadcast to all members, so everyone always gets the same history. There's no mismatch there. So someone joins, they write something, and third person joins. And again, this person sees all the history that's already there. So the third person basically asked randomly one of the two for the history and received all of it. So they go on, someone exits the chat, and of course, well, if they join, they will see again the whole history. And then last person who leaves was the only one who had, the history in its state. So when it's gone, it's gone. If they join again, there's nothing there. So no history. And so basically it's a blank slate again. If someone joins again, they will now see the new history, and whatever was shared before is not available anymore. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so that was all of our entries. Each one of them are going to get the $500 for the open source project, but we're going to have a brief deliberation for the prizes that are on the table over here. So we'll be right back for that.
That's a very horrible title. It'll do.
Can we have all the teams report to the front, please?
Maybe it's not marriage. Maybe it's love. Well, whatever it is, fate is not against you. I've got a feeling love don't have to do with me. Say it is.
All right, so we had to bring in a tiebreaker judge, and we still couldn't break the tie. So we have a two-way tie for third. Both of our chat apps got third, and they will be getting one of these two, either the ClueCon game or the Cards Against Technology pack. However, we really couldn't tie break it, so you're going to have to duke it out for your preference.
Fight for whoever wants what. Who wants what? Fight it out.
Oh, first come, first serve. For second place, Evan, can I get you to display this prize?
Here we are.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
It is a
yes.
bar kit,
Very
for
nice
one.
set.
And we've also got a bottle opener, some socks, and I'm pretty sure that's a water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh no, I forgot the team name.
Here you are. More stuff. Yes, all of this comes together. You can both hydrate, use the glasses to drink your water while you're keeping your feet warm, and opening your favorite beverages. So congratulations to the second place team.
Whose name I forgot while standing up here very nicely. Oh, no, how can I forget it? It's three-factor authentication. Come on.
Two-factor authentication.
Three-factor.
Three-factor. Congratulations, you guys. Well done. Thank you.
And of course, that means our first prize, the tablet, goes to the Muscarteers.
Muscarteers. Sure.